about a little bit from your perspective the impact that Von has been able to make so far in the short period of time that he's been here?
Yeah, I'd say Vaughn's been great. Just the energy that he's brought to our room, the experience. I mean, there's nothing like it. So to be able to have him in our room, it's been a blessing, and we're going to keep on building on last week.
How fun was it just to be able to have the whole, defensive line package out there, being able to play a game with the addition of
Yeah, I mean, it was great. The whole camp, we were having some real solid days where we were just going against each other. So it was great to finally get out there and compete against another team, especially on a big-time stage like last Thursday. So, I mean, having Vaughn out there, it's just it's different. It's just it's a whole different animal when you got when you got a game plan for a guy like Vaughn and then game plan for Ed. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy.
What have you learned differently about year 1 to year 2?
Mm-hmm.
That, you've been able to kind of look back and say, you know what, kind of learn how to manage this or do this differently about yourself, going on as a pro, whatever.
I feel like with every single game you play, like you learn something here, you learn something there, whether it's good or bad, you learn from pretty much every situation. So I feel like the more reps under my belt, I feel like I grow as a player. And I know everybody in the whole entire room has that same mindset of just whenever you're out there, you're getting better, you're learning. Even if somebody else makes a mistake or does something good, I'm still looking at that and seeing how I can incorporate it into my game.
How do you view the challenge of facing Derrick Henry, and what do you have to do to try to slow him down?
I mean, yeah, Coach Frazier talks about it in every meeting. Stop the run comes first. You got to put teams like those behind the sticks and be able to make them one-dimensional. So stopping Derrick Henry, obviously a challenge, but we're definitely up for it and we're excited for it.
Is there maybe a little extra excitement this week, just knowing it's the home opener and it's in prime time?
Yeah. Monday Night Football, it doesn't get any better than that. So, I mean, we're ready to go out there and play in front of our amazing fans, and I feel like the atmosphere is going to be great.
Watch Monday Night Football growing up? Do you remember watching it?
Yeah, all the time. I just remember it was always a big deal because on Sundays you got all the games, but on Monday usually it's only just one game. And everybody is looking forward to it that day. Like even when you're in school, people are talking about it. So I remember, yeah.